Hey, welcome to MetaMonster. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the features in our product, and then in future videos, I'll go into depth on each one to show you exactly how to use it and get the most out of the tool. You'll want to start by adding a site, and when you come in to add a site, you'll see two options. You can select a site from Google Search Console, and our tool will automatically pull in all of your Search Console data to pass to the AI, helping it to make better informed decisions. Or if you don't have access to Search Console, you can always enter a domain manually. For now, how do I get back? Oh, yeah. For now, I'm going to click back. You can always click the monster icon in the top left to get back to your site screen. And I'm going to open up a site that we've already added. This is the MetaMonster website in MetaMonster. You'll first be pulled to your content page. MetaMonster was built to help you optimize your content for quality, not just for keywords. For years, I was creating content on the internet for my agency and for my personal projects, and I didn't ever do enough SEO to that content to get the most out of it. So I always felt like I was leaving something on the table. That was really frustrating, but then when I would try to use SEO tools, I would end up with content that I didn't like. It felt overly optimized. MetaMonster is an attempt to build something better. We use generative AI to evaluate your content holistically with our AI rubric, giving you recommendations that go beyond just keyword stuffing. Whereas other tools say, use these 20 keywords 10 times each, we try to say things like, hey, your opening hook could be better, or you could add this additional content here, while also providing some of that classic keyword optimization that helps you get ranked. So from here, you can assign keywords. We've already assigned keywords for a lot of our pages. You can open this up, click Assign with AI, or enter things manually. Once you've assigned a keyword, you'll have the option to analyze, and once you've analyzed, you'll get a grade. You can open up this page, and you'll see a list of recommendations, an optimization score, and an option to view a detailed report. I always recommend people don't overly optimize on the score or overly focus on the score. It's really meant to be directional. Give you an idea, is there more I can get out of this content? Yes or no. Not to be a perfect representation of how good your content is. You can click through your recommendations, click Generate, add additional context if you need to, or click Resolved or Dismiss. Once you're done, you can always come up here and export for Google Docs, Notion, rich text, Markdown. You can always come over here to view the SERP that we're using to help build our list of recommendations, check your Search Console analytics, double check your keywords, or come back to the optimization score. And you can click again to hide this entirely if you want to show your client a clean view, for example. If you want to look at keywords in more detail, you can come over here to the keywords page. Here you'll see a list of all of your pages in your website with our Keyword Explorer automatically pulled up. You can choose to assign keywords to all pages, just pages without keywords, or priority pages, or you can come in here one page at a time, assign with AI, or assign manually. You'll notice the stars here, and I mentioned priority pages earlier. Our tool attempts to guess at which pages are the most important pages for you. Most sites get 80% of their traffic from 20% or less of their pages, and it's usually best to focus on those pages first. So that's what we attempt to do with priority pages, but you can always change your priority pages just by clicking the star here to remove or to add a new page. Then we have our dedicated workflows for some of the classic SEO fundamentals: page titles, meta descriptions, H1s, and image alt text. All of these features work similarly. You'll see a list of your existing titles, descriptions, H1s, or alt texts, as well as the keywords you're trying to optimize for that page, and a draft box. You can click the stars here to generate a new version, or you can use the panel up here to generate in bulk. You can choose missing, all priority pages, or you can select specific pages here. You can also always delete pages or items if they don't make sense to optimize. Then finally, we have the sandbox. The sandbox is an experimental area for custom workflows that we're still developing. So there may be some bugs from time to time, but these workflows can be really useful. I've gone ahead and generated topics over here for some of our priority pages. I can now use one of our other workflows, and these are grouped into content analysis, on-page SEO, and AEO to help you find what you're looking for. I can now use this internal link suggestions advanced workflow, which requires the topics workflow as a context column. And then I can come in here and I can start to generate internal link suggestions. Our advanced internal link workflow uses topics to just search topically for pages related to the current page. Our basic workflow works better for smaller, simpler sites where you might want to generate internal link suggestions for all pages on your site. Maybe you only have 20 pages. It doesn't make sense to group those topically first. Within the sandbox, you'll find the actual prompt that we're passing to our AI agent, output columns, context, special tools that we've built to give to the agent to help it do things, a test panel where you can run a test on a single page, and an option to select specific pages. You can also change the model that you want to use, and we're always adding newer models. We'll come in here, pick the first 5 pages, and click Run, and you'll see this starting to generate over here under Internal Link Suggestions. Once that's ready, you'll be able to open it up and look at it. And then once you've opened it up, you can edit the prompt, view the prompt, regenerate, and do various things that you need to. I should also mention our CMS plugins. Right now, we support WordPress with Shopify and Webflow coming soon. The WordPress plugin works by inputting a site URL, generating an API key, then coming over, installing the plugin from the WordPress plugin store, copying your API key in here, clicking Save, and then you'll click Test on the next page. Once you've hooked up your plugin, you'll be able to publish titles, descriptions, H1s, and images automatically to WordPress. I'll show you really quickly what our internal link suggestions look like, and you can always change this by changing the details of the workflow. Finally, we have our settings. When we add a new site, we crawl every page on the site so that we have the latest page content, and then we use that content to generate your brand name, a voice and tone guide helping our AI agent to write in your style, and business context giving it more information about what you do. You can always come in here and edit these things if you want to change the style that the AI is writing or some context, give it more context that it needs to know. Those are the basics of MetaMonster. We've really tried to make this tool easy to use, but still powerful for SEO agencies or web design agencies who are trying to offer SEO as a service. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. I'm Andrew at metamonster.ai. Thank you so much.